Good, happy Saturday morning, February 20th, 2021. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Saturday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Saturday morning, so let's begin. First up, we're going to begin with a look at your New Hampshire COVID-19 numbers. Let's take a look at that right now. And here is a look at those New Hampshire COVID-19 numbers for all of you right now. There are 72,767 number of people in New Hampshire tested positive for COVID-19. There are 1,152 number of deaths from COVID-19 in New Hampshire. There are 116 current number of hospitalizations for COVID-19 in New Hampshire. And that is a look at your New Hampshire COVID-19 numbers in New Hampshire. Two more Granite Staters die of COVID-19 as hospitalizations continue to decline. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Over time, the flue tiles inside your chimney may become damaged from water, age, or even a chimney fire.
Now to the latest coronavirus numbers here in New Hampshire. 116 people are hospitalized tonight. That is the fewest since mid-November, and there are more than 3,000 active cases. 2 new deaths, however, to report, both not connected to long-term care facilities. 379 new positive cases, bringing the state's COVID-19 case total to more than 72,000.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. School districts had plans to move to hybrid model before executive order issued. Somersworth Dover superintendent says schools bring students back into the classroom. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9, Jennifer Crompton.
Homeowners, this incredible tip is just for you. If you owe less than $331,700,
Somersworth and Dover are the 2 major public school districts, with some grades still mostly or fully remote. But Somersworth plans to be hybrid by the March 8th deadline, and Dover already brought back K-4 with a hybrid model plan for all students by mid-March.
We've been slowly and methodically bringing more and more students in, so we're well underway with that plan.
This board, I think, trying to be as safe as possible, has been very conservative in trying to make sure we brought people back at the right time and did the right thing.
The education commissioner says the state is helping schools with phase-in plans.
And just working individually with those districts on a point-by-point basis to work through their plans to make sure that they can safely reopen.
But parents still have a virtual option. Michelle McCusker says it's difficult at times, but her 2 school-age children will stay in remote learning.
My choice and my husband's choice is that we're keeping the home to the rest of the year, and hopefully by next school season, COVID will be under control.
While Catherine Rowan says her children have already been in the classroom at St. John Regional School in Concord most of the school year.
Poor parents, poor kids, they need interaction, they need their friends, they need to get back into the classrooms. That's going to be a huge adjustment because we're going on, a year?
And the Department of Education says the only other schools still fully or mostly remote are Chester Academy and several charter schools. Live in the studio, Jean Mackin, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Ski areas see crowd increase for February vacation week. As vacation week ends in Massachusetts, it begins in New Hampshire. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Homeowners, this incredible tip is just for you. If you owe less than $331,000,
Well, Mike, there's still a lot of winter left, but this 2-week period is crucial for businesses that rely on winter tourism. And while it doesn't match last year's crowds, this week has been a needed boost. Snow falling on a Friday night is exactly what ski areas want to see. Fresh powder to kick off the weekend as Massachusetts' February vacation winds down, while New Hampshire's is just beginning.
I can tell you that the phone has not stopped ringing, and we're actually booked solid for lessons this weekend.
Ross Bovair says it's been a great winter so far at McIntyre Ski Area, especially over the past week.
It was unbelievable. We had a lot of people coming up from Massachusetts and enjoying skiing, snowboarding, and definitely tubing.
Our tubing park has been busy. Like every session has been pretty busy and almost sold out.
Pat's Peak is also benefiting from vacation week and expects another strong upcoming week with more graded staters staying home while school is out.
The weather looks pretty nice this week, so I definitely think people are making plans to stick around and get outside.
In Mount Washington Valley, the Chamber of Commerce says snowmobile rentals and guided tours are already booked out for the week. An indication that people will be eager to get outside.
I do think it's going to be an excellent New Hampshire vacation week, just because the temperatures are supposed to warm up. And so we're looking at sunny days in the 40s, pretty much doesn't get more ideal than that.
And the advice from tourism officials is know before you go. Ski areas, tubing parks, restaurants, and more may require reservations because of the pandemic. So make sure you plan your trip out ahead of time. Reporting live, Mike Cronin, WMUR News Now.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Good information there. Know before you go. Sununu says definitely open to 2022 Senate bid. Governor Chris Sununu took a baby step closer on Friday to a U.S. Senate run in 2022, telling a radio talk show host he's definitely open to it. Fire breaks out in Texas hotel as sprinkler system fails due to frozen pipes. A massive fire broke out in a hotel in Killeen, Texas, after the building's sprinkler system failed to work due to frozen pipes. On Friday night, the Killeen Fire Department arrived at the Hilton Garden Inn Hotel in Killeen to find fire coming from the roof above the 4th floor of the 4-story hotel, according to a statement from the fire department. Fire and police departments are currently working on the large structure fire at the Hilton Garden Inn. Please avoid the area, the Killeen Police Department wrote on a Twitter at the time. And that does it for this morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.